Hey y'all, it's your host, me, Dr. Shanae. Just a heads up, the audio for this gets a little choppy in the middle, but the good bits are still there. Happy listening. Hey y'all, it's me, Dr. Shanae, and I have a very special guest with us today. This is Robin, and I'll let her introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. First off, Dr. Shin, for having me. I am feeling love today. Just this invite. We'll talk. I'm excited about our connection and today's chat. My name is Robin Kelton. I am the hostess with the mostest of the Mamapreneur Podcast and have been for almost 5 years. Born and raised in the Dallas area, and also curate networking events all over DFW, building community connection and collaboration. And I do a ton more all day if I sat here and told you everything that I did. Thank you for having me, Dr. Shanae.
Absolutely. I'm so glad that you could make it. Also, I love that we're both in DFW.
Yes.
Could you introduce yourself by spelling your name? And then I'll ask you some demographic questions just to begin. So, how do you spell your first name?
It's Robbin.
Okay. And then how do you identify race and ethnicity wise?
African American.
Love it. Okay. What generation do you consider yourself?
Believe it or not, I'm a millennial.
Yes. Come on, millennials.
I'm a millennial. I didn't realize that. I was like, oh, we at the beginning of it, but that's okay. We'll
are
take
you
it.
81?
So,
did you freeze?
I just thought that was interesting. I thought my sister and I were in the same generation and looked that up.
Oh,
no,
no.
we're not.
It's split, y'all. Do you feel like a millennial?
So she's Gen X. Do I? No.
No. You feel like Gen X?
No. I feel, but I'm a millennial. It's like, okay.
I mean, I'm a proud millennial, so we'll take it. Where?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm proud of it.
Yeah. Where is your hometown? Where were you raised?
Dallas, Texas.
Woo woo. What about your parents?
Waco and Fort Worth.
Nice. Okay.
Texas.
I grew up about an hour from Waco, so Texas girl, Central Texas girl, actually. And could you confirm your gender for me?
I'm female. I'm woman.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay, those are the demographic questions. I am going to ask us a random question from this card game deck that I've built out. So, how many days can you stay in a house by yourself without leaving?
Oh, good question. First off, I'm busy. I don't know how efficient
you don't have that luxury.
Would be for me now. 3
days?
About 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I can
doing nothing because I don't do it often. So it's one of those things I can do it.
So when is the last time that you spent 2 days consecutively in the house?
Thanksgiving weekend, kind of like that Black Friday.
Okay. It's a holiday.
I knew I didn't want no parts of what was going on in the shop. If that makes sense?
Yeah, I did not even pay attention. I don't know if there were good deals this Black Friday, but I was also not in attendance. So, okay, now for the big question. Are you ready?
Ready.
Tell me about your name.
My name, I'm named after my father. So he's Robert. I'm Robin. We have same initials. He's RLK. I think my dad wanted a boy. My joke is I think I'm the oops child. It is what it is. My sister and I are 8 years apart. And I will happily take oops child. Don't say that. I'm like, whatever. There's an age difference. There's a big gap. But
that's,
to stay on
Surprise.
that. Yes, I'm named after my daddy, and then they decided to be a little different with the spelling and added Robin. So
Did
you'd be surprised people mess that up.
really, what do they get? What do they forget?
They either just do it with the one B, or I've seen ribbon, Starbucks. I'll never forget it.
Okay,
Ribbon.
ribbon, because
Ribbon,
you
your order's ready. And they put it out confidently on the counter. I'm like,
gotta love it.
I
Gotta
wasn't even
love
gonna
it.
be mad. I mean about it. Just, like I walked out. This was years ago. I took a picture of it. It was so funny. I'm like, my new alias.
Ribbon.
Ribbon.
Yes, so my alias is Sasha because this man, I was telling him how to spell my name and I was like SHA. And he was like, SA. Okay. And I was like, no, SHA. And there we have Sasha. So that's always been my coffee name. That
Love
or
it.
just going by Shay. But yeah, I've never had anyone spell Shanae right on the first turn.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Did your father choose your name or did like your mom and your dad just come in agreement?
I think they might have came into agreement with that. I don't think I've ever asked that question. He's no longer with us, but I don't think I've ever asked that question. Like how I just automatically knew like I'm named similar to him and I'm the baby. So it's just one of those deals.
Do you know if your father was going to name you as a junior if you were going to come out as a boy?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, for
If
sure.
Yeah, even right now, I have a son, and I remember when I was pregnant with him, he was trying to get me to name my son after him in some shape, form, capacity. Funny story.
Wow.
And then my son's dad wanted him to be a junior too, and all I did was put my last name, his dad's middle and last, and combined it. I said, everyone's happy. No juniors. Love y'all.
So your son's name is Kelton? Love that. I love last names as first names. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, keep the name going. So when I had him, dad was holding him, and I didn't tell my dad his name, and until he was holding him, and then
Mm,
he tried to be all hard about it. And
yeah.
gave Kelton to my mom. He's like, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette now. I'm like, he's gonna
Oh,
go to the
word?
bar and cry. He's
Yeah.
gonna go to the
Yeah.
bar and
Smoke
cry.
a
It's fine.
cigarette, huh?
Yeah.
That's very cool. So he got emotional knowing that his
Mhm.
lineage was going on.
Absolutely.
That's so sweet. So sweet. Growing up, how did you feel about your name?
I loved my name. I loved that
Yeah.
it was different. I did complain. I laughed when people would crack jokes, about my name, because my name is Robin. Of course, people will immediately refer to Batman. Hey, Robin, where's
Oh,
Batman? We'll get those jokes growing up. So, but no, I enjoyed my name. I feel it's, a little powerful name, a little bit, little swag to the name Robin, just a smidge.
just a smidge. Love that. So, has it always been that relationship with your name? Was there a time where you like abbreviated or maybe even tolerated people calling you like R or something like that?
The only people that call me something different besides my child are my godchildren. I'm
Mm.
Ra Ra, Auntie Ra.
Oh, Auntie Rara is so cute.
One can say Robin, so Auntie Ra Ra is what
Yeah,
came out of her mouth, and
it's
that's kind of
stuck.
stuck. And so
Yeah,
when her sister was born, it was kind of the same thing.
they know
So
you as Rara.
yeah, they know me as Ra Ra, but other than that, we're Robin. Chill. No name other than Ra Ra. So
I love that. So, have you met somebody else with your name?
yeah,
2 B's.
yeah.
Yeah? Is
Graduated
it a
high school
common?
with her.
Oh,
No, no, it was graduated high school with her. So would be in classes and saw her name. I was like, it's not many of us.
no. Were you
He's
ever in the same class?
no, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that person went to school with me, and then another person I was at a store, and she was
Hmm.
checking me out at getting some clothes at a store, and her name tag said Robin with two B's. Like, okay.
Mhm. Did you let her know?
She saw my card. She was like,
Oh, okay.
"Oh,
That's
never
so
seen
sweet.
this often. Never seen this before. Or, don't see this often." It was her.
Yeah.
Response.
So the Robin that you went to high school with, had you and her ever been in the same class?
Maybe once out of the 4 years.
Okay. Do
But
you
not.
remember how they identified you after that? Like, in the sense where your name was common enough to need a variant?
I don't remember. I don't remember because they had to probably by initial,
Mhm.
probably like last initial or something.
Yeah. I know
Just thinking out
people
loud now. Just
No, yeah, that makes sense. Last initial definitely makes sense. Have you ever gone by your
yeah,
middle
because our
name?
initials. No,
No.
no. Which I love my middle name. No shade to it, but it's just no. It's
Okay.
Robin.
Yeah. All right. So you talked about your son and naming your son to keep like the lineage of your father. So you said that your dad wanted a junior, your partner wanted a junior, and you
Hmm.
just wanted everyone to be happy.
I
No,
said, let's take this. Let's pile it together. Pop, and it's a mix of both, and everybody's happy.
it's a harmony.
Yeah, and it just flows. So it's just kind of one of those things. Junior's cool, but our own identity. Let's have our own
Own
identity.
identity. Yeah. So, do you have any nicknames for your son that have to deal with his first name, your last name?
It just his initials. That's it.
Okay.
I don't really have any, nothing crazy. But in regards to his name, just his initials. And
Okay.
so KT. So I just call him KT, and that's that. Nothing other than that. Troublemaker. Get in
Yeah.
here. Knucklehead. No, just playing. I don't say. I don't say that.
Do you call him the
No,
same name when he's in trouble?
you say the whole name,
You said
whole
first,
government.
middle, last?
Yeah, you say the whole government.
What
It's
about
something
growing
about
up?
and my mom was the same, she's the same, first, middle, and last. I knew I was in trouble. Same with that one, first, middle, last. I don't know what that's about. It's just, you say that like I'm serious. I don't know. So,
I love it. I like no one's ever really no, my sister. My sister would call me by my first, middle, and last name if I said something like hilariously funny but across the line. That's when she would like belt out my
okay.
whole name. But around the house I was Shay, 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 all that. But when I got called Shanae, that's when I was in trouble.
Hmm. Can't be in trouble, Shanae.
So, another question about your son. In making that decision, were there names that you also considered besides the juniors? Is there like a second place? I love
No,
that you're so like definite. I
I
know
knew
what I
that's
want.
what the name I wanted, and he got it. It was on
Okay.
his bingo card. He got it. So, yep.
Love it. Last question. Did you ever find your name on those like keychains, like the custom ones
No,
that they made? No?
it was never because it's always the one B. So I never
Mm,
buy those. I was like, yeah, custom keychains, the little wood name plates at Six Flags, any of that. No, because it would just be the one B. Unless
mm.
someone is physically there carving it out right then, then that would be a possibility. But no.
That was the only way. Yeah.
Right.
Huh. Is there anything else that you want to add about your name? Anything that we didn't get to say, but you really, really want to say?
Uh, to realize how popular my name is. I didn't realize that until how many Robbins are out there. Not just the spelling piece of it all, but just in general. Just very surprised.
Yeah. Have you ever heard
Just
your name
researching.
called out? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just researching prior to us talking today because I knew we would be talking about a
Oh,
name. So I was
yes.
like, okay, let me
Did you
just
find
look,
anything else
see.
interesting out?
Just with Robin, hold on. We're gonna stay where I'm on the line. I think I still have it pulled up. I did let's see. Let's see. Besides it being a bird's name, that's another thing. That's the joke. Because it's a bird. Go figure. So symbolic meaning of the word robin. Let's see if it comes. I'm gonna click on one. And let's see. Besides it being a bird's name, that's another thing. That's the joke. Because it's a bird. Go figure. Bright fame. The name Robin symbolizes bright fame, meaning of hope, renewal, joy, and its spiritual messages, angels around its loved ones.
That's very sweet. Does that feel like you?
Feel with joy. Think about it for a minute. Very and family and friends and anybody that knows me. Kind of a nurturer, just by nature. Here's another one, which I chuckle. It was on thebump.com. What does the name Robin mean? Bright, shining, and I aspire to be famous.
Wait, bright, shining what?
Bright, shining, and famous.
Ooh. You will be famous if you're not already famous. I think you are.
I'll take famous. I'll take it.
Yeah.
And lastly, significance of seeing a robin. I'm still putting this in the name of it. Is a sign of new beginnings and renewal.
That's very interesting.
Yep, I did just looked it up earlier. I was like, oh, you said that. I was like, I wonder, did I still have that up? And I did. So
I'm glad that you did. I knew that. So seeing birds at some point or seeing like certain insects have a spiritual connection. So I know if you see a cardinal, it means that like a loved one is not coming, a loved one is trying to get in contact with you. But I didn't know what it was for robins. And so you're saying that it's like a new beginning.
Yeah.
Wow.
In a nutshell.
That's very cool. Okay, last question. Have you ever heard your name being called out in a random setting? Like someone's looking for another Robin and you're like, huh? But
no, they should.
No? Yeah.
Not to my knowledge. No.
Okay.
You spoke it into existence. So you know what? That means it's gonna happen.
Look alive, because you're famous, you know? You don't know who it could be.
Thank you. We're gonna take famous. Bright and shining. Yeah.
And new beginnings. Love that. Okay, is there anything that you would like to promote to the audience or where they can find you?
So you can find at Mamapreneur Podcast on all platforms, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, a little bit everywhere. What else are we promoting? I am promoting guest spots for my podcast for 2026. So if you're a woman business owner and you want to get exposure for your brand, Dr. Shanae is going to be on the show in 2026. And so you should just come on and join us over at the Mamapreneur Podcast. She'll post my information on how you can connect with me to learn more about being a guest on the show.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. This was great.
Yes, it's been such a pleasure. Well, that's where we conclude for now. Tune in next week, Monday around noon, and find another episode of the Given Name podcast. If you would like to be a guest or have questions that you want to add to Given Name podcast, please @ me on Threads or DM me on Instagram at awkward_PhD. Thank you so much to our guests. You can find their info in the show notes. Take care, y'all, and be safe.